All right, so red develops alchemy and upgrades, builds a lab, builds an alchemy, takes code of laws, takes cultural heritage, and that's the end of the turn. Yes. Blue destroys a temple, builds a theater, takes coal. That is blue the AI. And why do that? That was just to get one extra culture turn, I guess. Oh, this AI is going to be a trip, this game. I have a feeling. Okay, I cannot do an aggression on anybody in my right mind, so we'll skip that. And I think what we were going to do was iron with an upgrade. And then I had considered building one of those. And then what's left? Scientific method, I guess. It's not bad. I'll get into scientific method next turn. With 5, we can upgrade once. And get some science going. Let's see. So we might be more behind on science right now than resources. We already have the 4th mine. Every time I see the 5 mines there. It trips me out a little bit. So what if instead, since scientific method is right there, we can't do journalism. It's too expensive. We have enough happy faces. So if we developed that, upgrade once. Take architecture, because now we're going to have more science. So we can use architecture down the line somewhere, get into iron next time, upgrade once, have 2 resources for something. I do like the extra science. Well, we did iron, upgraded 1. Took those 2. I mean, we can't get architecture in play to use it for scientific method. That won't work. So we'd really just be doing this. We'd have 8. So we could develop scientific method, upgrade 1, upgrade an iron. At that point, why not just upgrade the iron now? We could do scientific method, upgrade once next turn. And we'd be getting 4 science, which is good. So it's possible with these extra resources we can grab another wonder. What would we grab? I mean, honestly, any of those. Eiffel Tower would be nice. Ocean Liner would be nice. Kremlin would be nice. Louvre. I mean, those are all, I think... Statue of Liberty might be the... Well... I mean, we have a food problem, so it wouldn't be the worst. The other option... Yeah, we kind of talked about this. If we take architecture instead of upgrading, that helps us with the wonders also. It takes less turns to do them. It's going to take a minute to actually get it developed. So we're going to get scientific method next turn. Then it'd be 2 turns before architecture, and that might be about when we get a wonder. It's not the worst thing. Do I want to use my science on architecture versus a government? Probably not. So I'm gonna next turn of 0, then 4. So I might have 12. Well, then I'll upgrade another science though. I'll be getting 6. So I'll have 4, 18, 22 or so. 22 or so science, which is quite a bit. 22 gets me government plus architecture. So maybe I can take it. So let me just do it again because I lost track. So after this turn, well, so after next turn when I develop scientific method, there's like, it'll be 4, 6, there's more like 16 to 20-ish. So that's a little fuzzier because I'm probably going to want military tech. I'm going to want a government. And lots of things could happen. You could get Robespierre, lots of things could happen. You get Nobel. That'd be a great leader for me at this point. And so you get some extra science. Well, Nobel's right there, actually. So I may not get him. But I need a government. Some blue techs that aren't architecture to get some civil actions. So probably architecture is not the right way to go. What am I going to do with all these resources, though? I'm going to need to get a wonder. So I don't have any people. That's a problem. So, I'm going to get scientific method once. I'm going to get it again. And at that point, a wonder has come. Or selective breeding, which I need science for that as well. Then I use resources for that. So this is probably better than architecture at this point. I can get my science problem fixed next turn, look for some food, look for a wonder, look for a government, and go with that. I think that makes sense. We're not maximizing Mike's culture, but I think that's the right thing to do. We're building our economy out while he helps us get a little bit ahead in culture. And we're going to get to, really Newton would be a good leader. Watt's not going to be probably too good for us unless he comes super late. We could get him and hold on to him until the end and then flip him for oil or something. Cook's probably not going to be too good. Nobel would be fine. He's already there, though. Robespierre would be great, actually, to flip us into a couple of governments along the way. We can just hold them and use them when we're ready. Gaudi's probably not the right move for us. Bach would be fine. Maybe if we get opera, the other opera. Yeah, I think this is what we do. I don't think I'm going to plunder anybody. I don't think I'm going to use that tactic either. But I don't see myself really getting into military here. There's no Napoleon. That tactic is in there if I needed to copy it, but I don't think I need the tactic either. Am I going to plunder anybody? You never know. We'll get rid of the tactic.